It opens November 24th. Ladies and gentlemen, here she is, the one, the only, Cher. Thank you so much. Hey, yeah. Thank you. You know, it's good to see you again. I don't know how long it's been, but thank you very much for being here.
It's been a long time.
Long time, really a long time. And you know, we were talking about it. It was, I think, about 23 years ago, almost this week, that you and Sonny came together on the old show at NBC.
Oh, and we did I Got You, Babe.
Yeah, yeah, 23 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is my favorite picture of my entire television career. Right. Here. There you are.
And what are you looking at? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? November 13th, 1987, 23 years ago. Wow, that's just, where does the time go, as people always say.
But how long ago was it when I called you an ass?
Just before the show. Oh, I think that was before this.
No, it was way before that.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the reaction is just tremendous, and I think, well, how can you go anywhere because everybody knows you, and it's impossible for them not to react? I mean, you can't go anywhere, can you?
No, I do. You know, people are very kind to me, and I figured out it takes as much time to say no as it does to say now. Everyone's got a camera in their phone, so it's like, will you take a picture with me? Okay, fine. You know, and the only time it's rough is like, well, the paparazzi are nightmare, so they're never nice. They're always just crap, but the people are really sweet.
Are they ever uncertain that it's actually you? Are they sort of stunned? They think, oh my God, is it you?
Well, yes. I went to a bar mitzvah. No, it wasn't a bar mitzvah. It was a wedding. 2 guys. Right. It wasn't a bar mitzvah. Right. It was a gay Jewish wedding. For me, it was like a busman's holiday, okay? And so I went in the bathroom, and I'm coming out, and a woman goes, Miss, Miss. And she comes running after me, and she grabs my hand, and she goes, oh my God, could I have your card? Because you are the best I have ever seen. And I'm so dense, I'm thinking, I don't have a card. I don't carry cards. And then, as I'm thinking that, she looks at me and she goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
She thought you were a Cher?
Yes, a very good Cher impersonator.
Well, you know,
once I was at Bergdorf's, right? I was at Bergdorf's, and at Bergdorf's they've got one escalator going down and another escalator going up, and you can see the people as you pass. So these young girls said, one girl said, oh, that's Cher. And the other girl said, oh, don't be ridiculous. Cher's nose is much bigger than that girl's. So you get those people too.
Yeah, yeah. How many more months are you going to do on the Las Vegas thing? You've been there.
I have 1 month to go, and then I'm gone.
Has that been good? You enjoyed that?
Yeah, it's been very different because the people are pretty old, and I always think, you know, in the beginning I thought, oh, what a pain in the ass. But then I thought, you know, this might be the last concert they ever see.
Now, wait a minute. No, that's not true.
I believe it is.
I don't believe, I'm sure there were older people in the audience, but I can't believe that it's all old people.
No, sometimes we have some young people. We have lots of gay people, thank God. And, but the people come in oxygen sometimes. I'm not kidding, because the tickets are very expensive, so my kids, you know, my fans have a hard time with it. But it taught me a lot, you know, it taught me a lot, because in the beginning I was very like, you know, I don't want to do this, I'm young, and then I'm thinking I'm probably older than most of these people taking oxygen.
But you don't, would you rather stay there and work a full year as opposed to traveling around the country?
You know, I've done it now for 3 years, and I've really learned to enjoy myself, truthfully, because of this kind of, because the people are older, and I'm thinking this is a good thing. But I like playing arenas better, because the people who come there really know my material, and they're very, you know, I have this one thing, which I'm sure is true, where, you know, the guy says to his wife or girlfriend, I'm going to take you to see the naked old bitch, and then I'm gambling. And I'm sure that that's true.
Wow. 3 years you've been in Las Vegas with the show?
Yep.
Yeah. Just say anything you want as we work our way down this list.
Okay.
Warren Beatty?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Elvis Presley?
And almost.